Shalom and g'day all, this is Tehillim29, back again, doing a Fool's Gold review for Rainbow Press and Comics. Just to let the new people know of how Fool's Gold works, if you're new to this channel, I rate the cover, the art and the story, and as you look down here, I see the total, or you've got the total for the artist and the total for the writer. Now that works in relation to the currency conversion of how much this cost me in Australian dollars. In other words, how much I think it's worth. This is the currency conversion for it, for the $3.99, which is just under $7 Australian. So let's get to it. Now, rating the cover, this actually, for what's happening with the cover and in story, it does actually happen, so thank goodness, no fucking false advertisement this time around. Woohoo! For this, a 5 out of 10. If I were to market a price, or give it a price, just for cover, $1.50. Next, let's rate the art. Alright, this is quite early in the story, and I must admit, I do actually enjoy the art in this. I like how Mongo is done, and of course we see Superman getting his ass whooped. This is actually another piece of art I enjoyed. So art rating for this, probably 4 out of 10. And about $1.10 in worth. Alright, let's move to the story. Let's look at the things that were forgotten in the story first. Easy identification of cast of characters. Well, in this, Brian Michael Bendis introduced a new cast of characters from a rival company, which is the Daily Star. And it was very hard to recognize as to who was who. All except, say, some of the main characters like Lana Lang. I didn't know who the fuck George was. It wasn't very clear. Then, of course, we had the class clown, or should we say the office clown. No idea who the fuck he is. Very bad in there. If anything, the main characters were easy to identify, but what he was doing for the support characters fell very flat. I would pick up Brian Michael Bendis' Jinx World Powers run over this. You can't bank on Bendis at DC Comics. Okay, let's move to locations. There were at least 3 locations brought up in this, but were any of them actually pointed out or named? Only one was, and that was the Daily Star. Where the fuck Superman was? I don't fucking know. Brian Michael Bendis didn't give us the location where Superman was. Nor did he give us the location of where his wife was, Lois was. I don't know, she could have been in Metropolis, she might have been in Chicago. Yeah, we could see that she was in an apartment, but yeah, epic fail. What about time? Did we get any time references? Oh, none at all. Yeah, that's gonna hurt you. What about comic references? Oh, that's right. I'm Brian Michael Bendis. I don't put any comic references in my books. All except my last one, when I want you to read Superman Heroes. No, you gotta be consistent with this shit. Until then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I forgot the story rating. Story rating, I was actually thinking of giving it a 5 out of 10. But because of those little mishaps, 1.5 out of 10. If I were to pay anything for it, I'd probably say about 5 cents Australian for the story. I could find better in fan fiction. Or in Brian Michael Bendis' Powers series. Go check it out. You don't want to read this. Until then, let's keep it colourful.